Guys, how do you know when the sunflower is finished its business? It's not going to be looking up anymore. It's not going to be so glorious. It's going to be looking down to the ground, like the ground, and ready to come down and ready to come right down. So yes, we are ready to bring you right down. Yes, there's lots of them looking down. I think it's time, guys. It's time. Hello beautiful people, how are you keeping today? It's a wet day here in Cardiff today. Look at the grey skies. Well, I'm standing right by the sunflowers and we're just going to get that right down today. We're going to harvest it and talk about it and see what we can do with it. Okay guys, are you ready? Did you miss me? I miss you guys. I did, for sure, definitely. 1 week sometimes feels like 1 year for me without you guys, honestly. Okay, enough of the talking. Let's get that sunflower down. I've got this here. I don't know what you guys call this in America. We call it secateur here in the UK. I don't know what you call this, but I'm going to use this to help me to get one of the massive sunflowers down. This is like the Russian giant. It's so big, like it's so tall. I'm going to share with you the video that I made when the sunflower was a little baby. Yeah, and of course you planted this with me, so you remember. So let's get this down. Stick around with me. Look at that one. Look how big. It was a glorious sunshine. Like, it was so radiant, so beautiful when it was alive. I'm going to get it down now and then I can stake this up again. I don't want to cut the whole thing down because you can see some smaller babies around it. Yeah, so I'll take this one down. Woo! Look at that. Look at that pattern. Look at that, beautiful. It's so wet. I don't know what to do with it now. It's so wet. Anyways, I don't know if any of you know that I teach. I'm a teacher. I don't know who which other teacher is as proud as I am to be a teacher, and my primary subject is maths. And the reason I love to teach maths is because there's so much abstract around us. There's so much abstract around us that gets this explanation or gets clarity from maths. And yes, there's a whole big subject of patterns and sequences linked to sunflowers in mathematics. Yeah, there's a sequence which is known as the Fibonacci sequence, and these whole seeds and patterns that you see here, they follow that sequence. Yeah, and something called the golden ratio. And if you don't follow me on my maths channel, you can follow me on my maths channel for sunflowers, the Fibonacci sequence and the golden ratio. Okay, and I can give you some explanation on that. Yes, so here are the petals. These are all the petals. Yeah, these ones are here. They are the petals. Bees love them. Bees love sunflowers so much. Even birds love them. So I have to take this down now before the the wildlife comes in, the birds come in, and they'll come and start living in my garden and stressing me out. I love them, don't get me wrong, but anyways, those are not the flowers. Yeah, the flowers are right on top of this crown here. Yeah, on top of this crown here, you got all these little flowers, and you have to take them out to get to the seeds. Yeah, so if I just give it a little, and you see that, then I'll get them. Look at all those flowers, little flowers. Yeah, all those little flowers will come out. Okay. Leave it here. Okay, I don't want to put it everywhere. Okay, so if you look closely, you will see that it's just going into a spiral like that. It's going into a spiral. It's going into a spiral. And every sunflower, yeah, there are two sets of spirals. There's one spiral going this way and another spiral coming that way. Every sunflower has those sets of spirals, yeah, and those sets of spirals, the numbers, yeah, usually are next door numbers in the Fibonacci sequence. When I mean next door, I mean 2 and 3, yeah. So in the Fibonacci sequence, those spirals, the number of those spirals are next door to each other in that sequence. So that's the mathematical side of it, yeah. And don't hate me for this now, those of you who hate maths. Those of you who hate maths, don't hate me for this. But we're trying to get to the seeds, yeah. The seeds are right there. They are right in there. I'm not sure if this is ready yet because it's so wet. I need to hang it up and let it dry for a bit, but I have some I've done already, so I'm going to show you the seeds now. Okay, yeah, there you are, a tiny one. So it's in there, right in there. If you let this dry a little bit more, yeah. So there are different sunflowers. This is the big giant one, yeah, that goes all the way up into the sky. Now don't throw it everywhere because they might germinate. I'm going to leave this to dry out a little bit more, yeah. People do different things with it. You could roast it, you could fry it. Tastes very yummy with a little bit of sea salt or pink Himalayan salt. Very yummy. You have it like, you pop it like in the pan. You could pop it in the pan with sea salt, just the way you do your popcorn. So that's another way to have it, yeah. So this is one color that I had this year, or one variety that I had. I'm going to show you another variety that I had. This is like the tiniest, littlest one. Can you see? So tiny and so little, yeah. So that's another variety. That's just how big the flower gets. It doesn't get much bigger than that, really. Most of them were that tiny, yeah. Then I'm going to get you another one. This was my favorite one. She's my color. That's what they say in Nigeria. That's what guys say to girls in Nigeria when they like you. You know, when you like a girl, you see a girl and you like her and you say, oh, my color, yeah, my color. Yeah, so this one is my color. So I love this one so much. I love it. I love that, like, subtle, like, it's not in your face, it's just there. You know, if I put it by my fence now, you just see it like just sitting in the fence, by the fence, and it's quiet. It's not as noisy and loud like the other one, like, look at me, I'm here, see me. No, it's just a quiet, you know, beautiful, you got to come close to me to appreciate me kind of person. This one, so really cute. I love them. Yeah, so those are my sunflowers. I got them down. I'm gonna let them settle down, dry out, because you can see it's still raining and it's wet. So I'm going to leave these now in my garage and let them dry out. Yeah, I've enjoyed them throughout the season. So yes, those are the sunflowers. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, so my Maths channel is Maths Junction, and it's a lovely channel. I do I do teach, I do explain a lot of mathematical concepts for the children ages from nursery up to A levels. So, like, you can, yeah, follow me if you have children of any age, yeah, and it'll be useful, especially the ones in infants and primary. They find it very interesting. But I've got some other topics. I've got some animated videos on there for infants and primary, but I've also got some other topics for higher level math students where I just explain some difficult concepts to them. Yeah, just the way I'm explaining Fibonacci sequence to you now, which makes no sense to you, but but it will make a lot of sense when you see it in an animated video. Yes, thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed harvesting with me. Such a wet day, there's not much I could do, but look out for my October garden tour. That's coming out very soon. Thank you for watching. I shall see you in the next one. Bye. It's mixed in